they are set up as 3 different modules. They're kind of independent though, too. I think that's how we frame them. So the first one is around just wrapping the head around what is flipped learning. So they have the mental model and as well as the why behind doing it, especially in these times. Then it moves into the production of playlists. And folks will work together to develop playlists they can share because, as my grandma used to say, many hands make light work. And they can use those again and again, other people's during the year, but vetting those, they're very much of quality. And then analyzing them to see where you need to produce sort of guidance for students and how you produce that guidance. And some of that will come textually through various documents for viewing, like how do you do this? So you don't want the kids to be passive viewers of the work, you want them to be active viewers. And so you have to bring them into those types of practices. So that's the first one. The second module or course is around a theoretical framework called the community of inquiry model. That's right, the community of inquiry model, which is around, it's basically 3 presences. There's social presence, there's instructional presence, and cognitive presence. And those things need to be embodied within a course, anything that goes online, but it also works for blended. And you might notice that those are also things that teachers need to clue into when they're face-to-face. Community is key, right? If you don't have that buy-in with students, if you don't have that connection, it makes learning really difficult. So we analyze that model, and then we look at, if they were part of the first course, they would look at their playlist, see where those gaps are, where they themselves need to create videos. And then we go into video creation, and I'll do that with folks. I've been doing that for years back in teacher education, teaching channel. We did different types of videos, obviously, but getting teachers used to recording themselves can be fun, really fun, and humorous. And so the students would, or the teachers would then create videos, and I have a bunch of free and very easy to use technologies that can help with that. So giving it a go, coming into those small groups again, and analyzing each other's videos and giving feedback for round 2. Oh, and then the third one is where Sarah Brown Wessling comes in. And that's in the facilitation of groups. And she'll be talking to you, I think, next week, which is how do you organize group work? How do you have online discussions as well as face-to-face and be sort of nimble and flexible in that realm? So it has this nice sort of evolution that really tackles what flipped classrooms are like and how to do blended learning.